fine.
For now, I suppose. I have some things that I need to follow up on. Fragrant branches, basically. I'm hoping one of them will lead, because the last time I took fragrant branches in some weird place, it did get me a key to a different area. Oh boy, this guy's here. Forgot all about this. But yeah, the last time I did it, I got a key to somewhere else. And this nearby area just happens to have some keys that I have not had access to. Some doors I have not had access to and presumably need a key for. So the hope is that one of these fragrant branches actually gives me a key. I might actually appreciate some guidance on this. Making sure I don't miss the interesting content. there's maybe 2 fragrant branch uses here. Okay, finally. Don't particularly want to get petrified. Now, the guy here is gone forever. Okay. Good to know. So there's nothing here. And that was just the extra staircase. So this one I obviously need to follow up on. It's probably just a equipment, but I'm hoping it might be a case of giving me the key that I want. Nope. So I know of at least 2 more places I could use a fragrant branch. I'm afraid this one might just be... I wonder if this object... It was very underwhelming, yes. I am quite disappointed. I should have waited and asked which one I shouldn't do. Alright, what's in here? I didn't really do much with that. Maybe there's torches to be lit. Actually, I know there's torches to be lit because there was a bunch of, like, don't you dare messages. I should also probably follow up on the guy that wanted to give me a murder quest. Maybe at least hear him out even if I don't actually follow through. Oh, I never pushed this lever, did I? You know, let's do that. That might be important. I'm not sure in what way it would be important, but it's probably important. Uh-oh, did I just set this guy free? That seems like a bad idea. Can I, like, reverse this? I really should have thought that through. I can't undo it. I think we just made a terrible mistake.
By the very gods, what have you done?
That's a great question.
You've really done it. You'll never escape it.
The Dark Pursuer? A new one? Well, I get cool stuff. I already had access to this stuff. Yeah, but not this. I think I may have made mistakes. I kind of forgot that that was, like, warned against.
By the very you've really...
I was gonna hear out the quest, though. I didn't actually mean to, like, just do the things. I don't even know what it did. I was expecting it to like bring the giant skeleton thingy to life. Like, that's so random and weird. It doesn't even have a clear effect. Kind of want to like go back to my previous save. There's also stuff involving this torch light situation. You know what? I just barely started things. I've done like nothing except for waste my branch on something useless. I am going to see what happens. I'm going back. I'll be the terrible save scummer. I want that guy to stay there because I want to go see what his murder quest was all about. I was gonna ask him what who he wanted me to kill. I just made the unfortunate choice of going to the wrong side first. If I hadn't wasted the petrification thing, I might have just accepted it, but that's two things that I wish I hadn't done. No! Okay, it did go. I thought maybe it got canceled. Alright, well, now... what does this give me? Because the other one was useless. Is that other guy not aggressive? Okay, that's even worse. I hate it. Why is there so many bad deals here? Trading in fragrant branches for actual garbage. Maybe the bonfire stuff's somehow actually good. Still don't know what's up with the torch stuff. But I want to have a chat with this guy. That's what I wanted to know.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving here. Do not attempt to help me. Just let me sit here
Huh?
and move it quietly away.
What?
Please, no, please, don't come in. Just leave me alone. Leave this place and leave me be. As I... Please,
So he won't give me the murder quest anymore.
please.
What's that all about?
Please.
I'm trying to decide how fair it is to not pull the lever. Because now that I know, I probably won't, like, now that I know, I wouldn't pull it. But the state I was in before I had that information, I probably would have. Is there anything of note here? That was just like for a chest, right? Probably this still does lead to getting the key to this other area. Just in a more roundabout way. But also, I know what happens when you release people that you're not supposed to release in these games. Generally, it involves a lot of death and murder of people that you'd rather not have dead. I'm not over the bonfire incident. I don't trust they won't go murder all of Majula and my life will be horrible. And I don't think I can bring myself to take that risk. Because that's what I would guess would happen, is this guy actually wanted a murder done, but when he gets free, then he does it himself, and it's probably like your whole base area gets murdered. Maybe your level up person gets murdered. Surely they wouldn't do that. So I think I might be lacking some kind of ring of fire immunity or something. Don't want to go here. I really just don't. This is not the place I want to be. Wasn't there like some path over here that I didn't fully investigate? Ah! This is not great. Let's be somewhere that isn't here. Can we be here? Okay. We're actually going to live. Alright, are they gonna do the horrible murder thing? I tried to avoid it. Somehow made it work. I feel like there was some kind of path this way that I didn't actually fully follow. But I don't remember. All I know for sure is that that there were like many random items not fully cleaned up in this place. Get over here. Have I even gone down this ladder? Oh right, that one. I didn't ever fall in here, did I? Oh, but then I found out I had gone another route and it ended up not being anything cool. I've been here. But was I there? I don't actually know where I have and haven't been. This is what I get for not following up on this place for so long. Did I go here? I feel like there was a path that way. Oh, that's where the bonfire was. Did I soul explore out here already? Hey, there's summons. Why is this guy here? I remember him. This guy was also over in Spider Town. He's a very good friend, but why is he even still here? Is there like a boss here that I didn't fight? I feel like they don't normally have summons left in these places. What is this? What is this? What is going on? Why is this a thing? There's a secret up there. I don't remember this path being available. Was it just unreachable because of the windmill, maybe? But there's definitely something here. You might need to wake up. Probably the torching the windmill did do something here. Did I ever hit this thing? I actually don't know what this does. Is this the one that lifts that little... yeah. Yeah, I remember checking around there. So there's clearly stuff up a floor from here. What is this? Is this just to close the gate? Okay. I don't understand my way around at all. I'm pretty sure I tried dropping on this and determined that it was not a thing I could do. Anyways, reason I'm here... oh, I forgot to change my covenant back too. Anyways, the reason I'm actually here was that... wait, what? Just... burned up over there. Keep losing my train of thought. But I wanted to clean up some of the missing items that I hadn't gathered previously. Oh, I think I went this way long ago, and it was a route towards the boss area, and I just didn't know about that. This guy's great. I don't remember him having this much fire last time. Wait a minute. Why is there a fog door? I killed that boss. There should not be a fog door. Is the boss not dead? Also, how do I fall? I mean, I'm guessing it's a rematch of some kind. That's very interesting. I've never seen a boss room used for multiple bosses. Well, aside from like that pursuer incident. Excuse me. Nice invisible wall. I just don't understand how to go down. Like, this is not helping me get more stuff. Not to mention that I don't want an NPC if there's a boss, and I want to finish exploring while I have the NPC, actually, I think. So no, I think I actually need to go do some other stuff for a little while. See, like, how do I get there? I don't understand. Hey, Bashful Ray, you wanna help me out? Over here, specifically? Go get him. Wait a minute, did I just like not come here? I think I figured out where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I chickened out. What? I'm so confused. None of this makes any sense. Ah! Oh, did I die? Did I come here and die and then just mark it off? Oh, or maybe I didn't think I could get through here. like I should be able to pass, but... Well, at least that's one less mystery in this place. And now I can try to live this fall with all of the cat, or with all of the things that would... Okay. No? Fancy stuff. What is this path? Have I been there? Probably. Well, that was one of the main areas that I knew I hadn't gotten stuff. Not exactly what I was hoping to see, though. That I can't be completely done, because there was a path to outside, and I know that I did not get that chest, but I also don't know how I would go about getting up that high outside. Whoops. That hurts a lot. So, this is no longer a boss room. I'm so confused. Nothing makes sense anymore. I should have gone in there while I could. There should have been... How do I go up? Is there just another... I don't think it's gonna be from there. Do I have to take the elevator back up? comes from above. But it goes down, right? No, it goes up. Can I send it down? And then this just goes to the other place, right? No, this just goes here. So then how? While I'm here, I might just see if I can mega tank, like, get all of the best stats, like fire resist, and see if I can tank fire. I really want these chests. I'm concerned I might just have missed the fire immune ring. That's what I was hoping I would find in the previous area. If I go for the maximized fire resist, is there like a thing that just resists everything a little bit? Wait, I wonder if there's a spell that makes you immune to fire. I haven't really looked if that's a thing. I didn't know this was a thing either. It increases Estus Flask recovery. It's probably pretty strong. Whoops, I did not mean to change that. What was that again? Alright, so if I want max fire resist, I do believe the nail, the tooth, the dragon's tooth. Yes. This is going to be important. I doubt I'm going to find anything with better fire resist than this because this is fully maxed out. And fire resist is kind of hard to come by. Same for this, it's fully maxed out. It's probably gonna be, actually, that is significantly better. Is there any item that also might increase fire resistance? There might be. See, we've got some poison cures. Oh. I do have this. So if I use this, maybe this combination of all the extra defense will be good enough. There's like 2 random places where I want some extra defense. Oh, how's my... Alright, I can hold all these things, it's fine. Was there anything in here other than... I can't turn this back on either. I was never able to reach down there either. Okay, how bad is this? Still pretty bad. No, wait. If I take this and... Nope. Bad news. So there's gotta be more to this. I bet there's a pyromancy spell for it. I might even have the spell. Is there a spell that boosts fire defense? It'd be either a miracle or a pyromancy, I feel like. Magic barrier. Maybe if I stack enough fire resistance, it's good enough. Plus, I could probably put a Radiant Life Gem if I stacked a few different amounts of regen. So let's get... is this the one? I can't quite cast this. I'm very close to being able to cast it. Now, is there a pyromancy that does something like this? Mm-hmm. Probably won't be super effective. But I'm gonna go at least compare. Actually, I can compare without leaving anywhere. Let's take this and this, and then see how much damage I take. Okay, yeah, that's even less. Could probably also stack one of those burrs, but I don't have the stats for it right now. Be much more doable if I had greater magic barrier. I think this is possible though. The insane tank strat. There's like no shot this is actually the intended approach for this. I feel like this has to be a workaround for something. But I can't find the fire immunity things. So why am I taking more damage than before? What was that? Did I do something weird? My best guess is that the spell must have worn off. Oh, great. I just want my souls back, okay? I didn't switch covenants, so I can't even do much about it. Okay. Bye, invader. I mean, I wasn't gonna live that. It would have made more sense to go the other direction, though. I wonder if you can even be invaded in Majula. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. I wonder if there's also some additional, let's try something. Alright, I got the thing. So my guess is one of the, either putting both regen buffs on resulted in me, like, it can only have so many buffs, or, and so like it might have kicked off the earliest one. It also could be that specifically having this gave me some fire resist to have it equipped. Or it could be that that it actually took defenses from whichever, like maybe the fire resist only looks at the most recently done thing, and that one happened to be more, like maybe this one's actually the stronger of the two. I'm going to find out in a moment something, because I'm going to switch to the club and see what that does for my situation. And I saw that was a Phoenix Parma, which is a shield, which I couldn't care less about, unfortunately. Unless it's just immunity to fire, in which case I care. In fact, I'd care an awful lot if that was the case. Maybe there's a shield that's immune to fire and I just haven't actually looked because I don't care about shields. Here it is. So let's go this way first, since that seems to have gone well. And then this one second. And then I will do this. Yeah, I can take pretty low damage from fire now. So now there's just like one other area. Probably best to just go through this route if I can. There's not really a good way back up. So maybe these are all just optional things and really the strat is just tank fire damage. There was like nothing down here, right? I am curious what you understood about all the fire damage things. I might experiment after I get all the things. So apparently this bonfire is just going to be the bonfire I go from. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're not explaining things. So this is the other place that I need to deal with. Can I even reach that way? There's a guy. I just want to hit this guy. No! Okay, I actually killed the thing, I guess. That went better than I expected it to, but also worse. Oh no, have I locked out this item? Okay, no, not quite. Now this could wear out before I get the item and kill me. Alright, one more run to get my souls back. And then I think we can call this area full clear. Except there was like something at the very top of this tower, I think. Or was there? I'll have to check last stream, I don't remember. Still, that went pretty well. I'll take it, honestly. Nope! Well, that went a lot worse. Slightly off course somehow. It's a lot of souls to lose. Depressing. I just lost 20,000 souls, so could be better, could be worse though. I think I full cleared Iron Keep or whatever it is, Iron Fortress. I accidentally, or well, maybe not entirely accidentally, but I pulled the lever and let the one guy loose in Aldia's Keep, and then I also wasted one of those fragrant branches, so I reset. Did the other one, it was even more of a waste, but I didn't reset it, but I also haven't released the guy yet. Then I went and got fire things. I have tanked fire damage a lot. I didn't dare leave him, like, I thought about just pulling the lever to be fair, but I'm afraid he might murder all of the population of Bajula or something, and then I'm not going to be very happy about it, and so I decided I'm just gonna reset and leave him locked up forever. I have not forgiven the first game for the bonfire incident. I'm so close to getting that. I probably will go up to 28 on the Faith. I did not fully test. I'm gonna test things. I need to just know fire mechanic, or know my resistance mechanics here. What the cause was for things. So, yeah, there were sure a lot of them. Oh, I actually have to go reattune the spells, I forgot. Alright, so if I cast this one first, and this one second, alright, let's move 2, 3, 4. 4 is about half of this. But now, okay, it's about the same. So it doesn't actually seem to matter which one I cast first. So probably it would just wear off. It just wore off is probably what happened. Unless I also... Yeah, no. Okay. So I think just the spell happened to wear off just in time. I did, didn't I? It was down to 3 out of 4 casts. Pretty sure I did. I think I even checked the counts and it was down to 3 and 1. So I now pronounce this area full cleared. Earthen Peak also seems pretty well wrapped up. The other place I know that I've not followed up on is the segment here where... Oh, actually this is a perfect time because I have no souls. It's the one where all your equipment gets destroyed. Not going... Alright, so... This area. I don't know how to do this in a way that doesn't kill me. But I also don't have souls. I actually think that some of this is just death, right? I didn't actually see what item it gave me. It's fine though, I'm just gonna very quickly die. I did confirm that I can go there. So I need to just wake up some of these guys and then go do the things. There's a lot of noise. Anyways, I just want to follow up on some of these random things in case they're relevant for stuff. And then I will go after probably the Giant King after this. I want to see if I've succeeded at getting all of the, or like at disabling all the fire stuff. I know there's some guys. I don't know where, but I know there are guys. At least this guy. Alright, so hopefully those are the two, but there's probably another one I've missed. Oh, maybe this guy? Or did I already try this guy? I think I tried this guy, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah. Yeah, you can. At least I can get my mimic? Not mimic. Also not useful. Anyways, I can fight this guy in a moment. Ow. Alright. Back into the water we go. Acid? Why did I think there were more items here? What have I missed? Was there another path that also had something? Whatever. Just need to get my crossbow back on. All the good rings. There it is. And all the good armor. And none of this actually got anything for me. Unless... So here's the issue, is that there's a boss fight with a giant that is going to burn me a lot. And I have failed to find a way to be immune to that. So I just gotta hope that collecting all these other souls will somehow protect me against that. I also haven't talked to the Queen lately. I guess I could drop by there and do that very quickly before I leave. It's like right here.
Grave undead, that thing is a prong, a false deity. Don't be fooled, my undead. Seek the forest, you, where those wretched giants slumber. Seek the
So what I've been hearing is that she's not really to be trusted in terms of lore. I've heard some not so great things about her. At least from the people who are loyal to the king, it sounds like she kind of like got rid of the king or something. So if I'm looking to be king or whatever, or ally with the king or anything like that, then probably shouldn't listen to her. So then maybe what I need to do is drop by and tell the dragon that I collected all these amazing souls and stuff. Alright, are these guys aggressive? They're not. That didn't go so well. I had no right to die to that. But anyways, I just want to... Considering just grabbing myself... Oh, you're here. Forgot how awful this was. But yeah, I remember being told you can't actually skip these combats, so... It's gonna be actually pretty tricky trying to get back here. Maybe I should just use an effigy. Yeah, the mace guys, actually the greatsword guys are the worst, but the other ones with the mace are a close second. The sword guys are the least bad. How? These mace guys just don't ever leave an opening. Greatsword guy is even worse than mace. actually went a bit better than I expected it to. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the mace guys really are the worst. Does this guy come back? That's what I want to know. I'm hoping I don't have to deal with the guy here. He seemed like a one-time kind of guy. Alright, what do you have to say? Nothing. Great. Nice talking to you. Unless that's because I don't have the ring on. Okay, just had to check. Sure. Probably should have bought the other ones, but I figure it doesn't hurt to have a lot of the cheap ones for just getting the enemy's attention and stuff. So, back to the forest. Maybe this is actually a split path ending kind of situation. Maybe, like, you have a choice between trusting the queen and just going to kill the giants and then the game ends, or you can like side with the king, which means like going through all these extra areas for like the true end or something. Thought these places might be DLC, but I'm not actually sure because they're clearly tied to Vendrick himself, and he's like major center of the game plot. It's all about finding the king and stuff. But in terms of obvious, immediate stuff, I guess I can just go here. Now if I just get destroyed by fire, I'm not coming back right away. I'll go off and do the DLC suspected areas, whatever they are. Three Kings stuff. I don't know what I would call those. I've gone with DLC because I've suspected it was. But I'm not so sure anymore. Oh, I can get help? Captain Drummond can help me out. I don't know if I should. He probably just gets blown up by fire instantly. I see there's still fire being exploded at. I don't know why. I forgot about it. I was trying to see what's up with all the fire. There's ships. I wonder if, the thing is, I need to know what's doing the stuff with the fire. I need to know what's exploding me. there's no way I can fight this fight when there's fire doing half of my health and damage. I need to see. Seems like it just kind of spawns out of nowhere. What is this area, by the way? Get a better vantage point on the fire now. There's also a chance that, like, the strat is to wait out the fire. No, it really does just spawn from nowhere. So better fire defense is probably huge. Yeah, see, they like to fire up here. Now, can I use this? Right. That's the thing. Can I just lead him over here and get him to be blown up by cannons? Alright, get over here. Oh, it's Giant Lord, not Giant King. I need him here, not me here. So there's no guys over here anymore. I need to know what happens. Is the fire just like a way of trying to get me to, like, force me to engage this guy or something? Like, maybe he's just baby boss? I doubt it, but... It's actually looking more doable with buffs, though. I mean, the fire thing is just insane. Let's be real. I am never casting that. I'm never casting heal in this fight. But I think we're actually going for this. I think with the buffs to my defenses and waiting out the giants, it's probably enough. Clear. Here where it's less deadly. Okay, actually that was free. For some reason the fire just kind of stopped going after me. I don't understand that at all. I didn't know that it was... I thought it was targeting me. And then when I thought about pulling it over that way, I thought it was basically targeting everywhere except for the specific corner, like right up next to him. Look, we got there in the end, okay? So I got a giant's kinship thingy. Or something. Basically, I thought they could fire like anywhere except for like the very like most immediate part of the door, like where he was standing literally. And so I wanted him to come just a little ways away so I could like not get murdered so badly. So I got a key, I think it said. Throne room beneath the castle. What do you mean beneath the castle? Oh, is that I might know where this is. Put this off for like 4 hours looking for fire immunity. Yep. Well, to be fair, I also, like, Iron Fortress also left me thinking I needed fire immunity because I didn't have an answer for that either. And so I thought there probably was fire immunity. I also thought that maybe I could just get the fire bombs to stop if I just did all the other trees. And yes, I really just can't resist the fire, huh? So this... So this is where the Throne Watcher and Defender are, I think. This is starting to feel endgame enough that I should probably make another backup of my save. I assume this is in the other place. Alright, first stop at the house to see if we've got an 8th flame yet. Well, I gotta respect Giant Lord for being actually kind of threatening, but mostly just because I didn't realize you have to stay close to him in order to have a shot. 1, 2. There is an 8th, and it's up here. Can I have... Just because I want to. Until I can find King or something. Technically it was Giant Lord, but that's a little too specific. I wonder if memory is a thing. Actually, that's perfect. I'm putting it this way. Someone will get that. I think someone out there will appreciate that. Nice.
There, Antilla.
Now I've got a couple more points. Maybe I'll hit the 28 faith before this playthrough ends. Apparently I'm just hitting it today, right now. Alright, so. Backup save. Oh no, server's not cooperative. That could be bad. Because I do get the sense that there might be some kind of like multi-ending stuff going on. This is feeling pretty endgame. So maybe I was originally right. Maybe my first theory was correct, and the Three Kings and Vendrick are actually somehow DLC after all. It's so weird because like the whole story's been about like find the king, Vendrick this, Vendrick that. And now we fight some giant and then go to the throne when there's like a whole plot with Vendrick going. But this is much easier to check, so I'm just gonna go for it. Actually, first I should go spend these souls. I'm not sure where I want to spend them. Honestly, this is probably the right place anyways. Let's get my King's Ring equipped. Make the run back here a little bit easier. Gonna spend the souls here. Because I remember there were a bunch of random unique items that I could get. A little bit weird. Oh, nice. someone rated my message.
I guess tell me if you should require anything.
Nice. Is there anything cool about any of this? Infinite repair powder. Looks cool.
King of Giants.
Oh, he has dialogue for this.
Did you slay that behemoth? Incredible. Now, take these.
Oh, wow. Like a whole set of things for it.
Brought peace to the peace of the dark. Is this where am I?
Wait, is the queen aligned with dark?
Nonsense. Be safe.
Alright, we got some cool new weapons. Yeah, he was king, but also is listed as giant lord, apparently. I guess both. Alright, so what's this? Oh, and by the way, this exists. I did just recently get that. What did I just... He gave me... this. When did I get this? Who was acting? Oh, of the Undead Crypt. Was that the boss? Alright, this. Alright, not that exciting. It's just not as good as Havel. Alright, I must know. I still don't understand what's up with this. There's clearly going to be something here. There's like a whole room with messages and like weird messages behind the throne. Oh, I could go out here now and not get completely murdered, probably. Oh, right. Wasn't there, like, some weird random entrance that will never be? Wow. Not quite as pointless as it seemed, huh? Just wanted to check out here again and make sure I didn't miss something. I probably have missed a giant somewhere. But who really knows? How are you meant to find all the random giant guys? Or not the giant, the hollow guys, the invisible ones, I wonder. Also, I'm supposed to be able to see things that are unseen now. Why did I not see those? I feel like I should be able to see the invisible hollows. So I can now have Great Magic Barrier. And unless it's a double boss, it very well could be a double boss, honestly, but if it is, we're dealing with it. And yeah, I agree, I should reveal them. That's what I'm saying. So I still have not found a way to that one door that's only open from one direction, locked from the wrong side in Old Forest, and I hate it. It's driving me crazy that I haven't been able to find that for the entire game. There was also like a boss that I encountered one time and it murdered me and never came back. So I feel like I'm still missing something there, but I don't know what or how to get to. Why is there a thing here? This is not supposed to be a fog door. Why do they keep reactivating these fog doors? I just updated it, but but I guess I like bought a few things. Just get a slightly more updated one for your recommendation. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle to get back in here. Really unfortunate. I feel like after you save and quit, it's almost like guaranteed to not be able to do it again for a minute. Don't know why. Let's be human for a moment. I want to see who they're going to offer me for backup, if anyone. There was talk of enemy hordes and stuff. It's this guy. I need him to give me his sword. Don't worry, if this is actually the boss, I'll probably not follow through. Huh. I didn't think they'd just put it immediately in this room. I thought maybe this would just be like an enemy horde thing.
Be one with the dark.
I mean, I am rank 3 in the Dark Covenant. I need him to go away. How am I cursed? What does it even mean to be cursed? Oh, it's like damage over time. I see. I'm gonna get destroyed. And it's like, it's shrinking my max HP too. This is kind of bad. Ow. Nope. Yeah, I had no idea what I was dealing with. Back-to-back boss fights. Oh, wow. That's why I thought that that wasn't going to actually be a boss. I was so sure. Wait. I need to know something. Because I was human. So curse is now actually... Alright, where's the curse, anti-curse ring? Clearly that's going to matter a lot here. I don't even know if I have the anti-curse ring. I don't. That's unfortunate. Does anyone remember who sells it? I'm positive someone does. I just don't remember who. I want to say it might even be the guy at the spider area. Oh, you could be right about Birdcrafter. I guess I could go there and see about what's going on with it. It is the Birdcrafter? Oh, now that is good news. I actually thought it might be the, like, be forgiven for your sins guy, not the Birdcrafter, but I could see the Birdcrafter being a thing too. Curious which one it actually was. I don't know how many souls I'm gonna need for this, so I'm gonna go figure that out and then actually get them. Who's Cromwell?
Well,
Alright, so it's 9,000 souls.
very well.
I definitely do not know NPCs by name. Yeah. It was the Pardoner. Wow, actually passed the memory check there. Now the question is, how do I get 9,000 souls quickly without burning through all my resources? I could probably go fight the giants in the Gulch. I know they're pretty high. Yes, but what if I need them? Alright, which soul items are the best amount of change for, actually adding up to, 9,000? Soul of Heroes 10k, that's workable. Fine, I will spare you all. Okay, we overshot. So morbid, talking about eating the souls.
Well,
Well, thank you for your assistance in making this a quick process and not sending me to Spider Town. Gonna have to do this again when I reload my save, unfortunately. Actually, I probably want dark resist ring rather than physical resist ring. Just from what I was seeing of the boss and its behavior. Nice that I have a very high dark resist on this. Shame I can't get the higher damage ring. Is there anything else that resists curse? I guess I could put effigies here since apparently they cure it. Apparently curse is actually just hollowing now. Oh, interestingly, I could use these. Oh, you're here. What's your story?
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men.
Was she here earlier?
By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
What if I don't want to link the fire? As a dark spirit? How does this even work? You know what? I'm finding out. I must know. I think this is a PvP. Right? I don't think this is friendly. I think Dark Spirit was... Ah! Oh, it actually is! Oh boy. I'm so dead. I guess I don't have to fight. I could just, like, run away for my life. No, I can't! It was supposed to be a running attack, but no. Didn't quite work out. Wow! Actually managed to make it happen. Probably because of the healing versus no healing. So, Dark Spirits, I now know, are officially of the enemy variety. Because the only other time I even saw a Dark Spirit, it was like as an, it kind of got canceled. Committing to a bow is definitely a commitment to do. I'm just lucky I didn't get backstabbed. Honestly, I probably would have died if there had been a backstab. There was definitely a moment in there I was sure it was over. So the plan is to summon this. No, but there was a sword moment. So I'm gonna buff myself and go in. And I don't know if the buff will live or not. Is there a way to not... Is it just to go to a range? Oh yeah, just don't get close. Oh, that's like probably very, very bad. I'm not sure why I'm not getting hit. Yeah. Seems like the issue is, hey wait, I want to see what's happening. I just want my humanity back so I can... Aha! Proceed to throne. But what if I don't want to link the fire? Can I... Is this another case where I can just walk away and get the alternate ending? No. Interesting. The golems are awake? I wonder if this is a soul you can only make use of in New Game Plus. I wonder if this game even has New Game Plus, honestly.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
Nice and short game.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne.
What if I don't like this throne?
What lies ahead, only you can see.
In the first game, linking the fire seemed like kind of a really bad deal. And honestly, being locked up alone in a room that no one else can reach doesn't seem a whole lot better. And also, like, events with Vendrick do not suggest that it's particularly a good thing. But hey, we got credits. Honestly, the Giant Lord was a tougher boss than whatever her name was that I just fought. My guess is that there's something, like, maybe if I go talk to the Queen before I go here, I need to erase the timeline where Paphos is defeated. Nice. Yeah, I'm guessing there's like an alternate ending. Frog Nation? Yeah, thanks for coming by, and thanks for the congratulations. I do intend to finish up all this other stuff, the DLC, potentially, whatever it is. Alternate ending stuff. Don't know if I'll do it tonight. But I'm not done with this game yet. Yeah, hope your work goes well. Just wait until the rematch. So you say I'm more threatening with the Black Knight halberd than I think? Actually, hard to tell. It feels like all the people I fight usually like have super fast stuff and then backstabs, and I guess I haven't had a ton of them since I've had Havels. But yeah, apparently. If it's such a good PvP weapon, why don't people use it? I don't think I've ever seen anyone else use one. Now that is fair. The whiffs are pretty easy to punish. It's just that, like, getting back out of that afterwards is kind of tough. Plus the inconsistent damage amount. Because sometimes I just don't hit that hard with my halberd, and I still don't entirely know the mechanics of why. I can't tell if it's like some kind of, did you hit them, like, I know some games will do, like, depending on whether you hit something from the front or side or back, or like are considered, or what the game considers those, sometimes like damage amounts could change. So it could be some kind of system like that going on. It could be a, like, I do know this game's got some kind of like counter attack thingy, which kind of implies that like maybe if they're attacking or have hit you or something, you can hit them harder. And like I've definitely, even in the first game, noted that like if stuff like jumped at you, or you jumped at stuff really, and then an attack happened, like generally it did more damage. But I feel like there's been a lot more than just that going on in this game. I don't really know what exactly. And it's not super easy to test. So, not entirely sure. But hey, it worked out. I didn't need to know exactly. Oh. Did not mean to make lots of noise. Stuff fell off my desk. Hope that wasn't too horrible for everyone's ears. No, I have no need to ask about the damage yet. Long credits. I gotta look at these. I don't know if I know who Griant is. Some of these people I don't recognize. Some of them I do. A lot of them I do. Yeah, once I beat the third game, I probably will look into the info on those. I've been looking forward to actually getting to spoil all the things, all the mechanics and secrets and lore stuff. I'm still like making a point of trying not to like look into the games too much, keeping it blind properly. But I do look forward to when I can find out all the stuff, check out all the content. Autodesk Beast, huh? Just picking up on random things from the credits. Looks like it's about done. Surely. The ending implying there's not... Start New Game Plus, I assume? Yeah, before I do that, I just want to talk to this person
Terror
though.
of the until for when the undead, not all if you find so that
I will do that. All right. There you go. We have escaped the worst timeline. Yeah, I don't know why it's always like this. Please? Just let me in? Well, maybe this is a good time to call it. Wasn't planning on streaming super late today. We got credits. And next time, it's kind of a good stopping point too, having just gotten that. Gotten one of the endings, or the only ending. So I might just actually end it here, and then next time I'll start up and continue with all the remaining content. I might have to ask about why I needed to reload. But other than that, yeah, I guess I guess I don't have to. I could just jump right into the DLC and maybe discuss it whenever it becomes relevant. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end here, and next time we will go to the other areas that probably are actually DLC as originally theorized.